Hello everybody, the Wolfman of Unlockable Content here, Lewis Wolf, finally getting back into recording. I've got a lot that I gotta catch up on, so rather than make like 7 individual videos, given the specialness of today, being Wolfman's birthday, yeah, happy birthday to me, happy blah blah blah, whatever. I've decided to just do one big birthday catch-up video, cover every topic that I want to cover, and then we'll be back on a good recording schedule from here on out. So this might be a little bit longer of a typical vlog, but we're playing catch-up. So first let's start. Thank you to everyone that participated in the wedding voting contest for myself and Alonda. Unfortunately, we didn't win. I think you could gather that by now. If you haven't, or if you've been wondering, no, we did not win. All the best to the couple that did win. Wish them the greatest happiness. There's always next year unless we get married sooner. And I put some thought into it, and as long as Unlockable Content's still going and we've got a strong following, we can't invite everybody, but hey, there's always YouTube. We'll do a live stream. How about that? So, something to consider for the future. I did say today was my birthday. Gift from the lovely wife-to-be, future wife. Love this shirt. So I'm going to be wearing this plenty more times from now on. Next for catch-up, I want to take a moment to say thank you and appreciation for, a lot of the people that voted. Say thank you to all of you. Make sure I get that. Also want to say thank you to some key important people, obviously. Alonda, the love of my life. I want to say thank you to her. I want to say thank you to Ellie, being my best friend and my co-host on this show. We both fell out of uploading because we were letting the the wedding contest video sit up so that people were seeing that like right off the bat. So we'll both get into better uploading schedules from here on out. We broke 50 subscribers, which means we gotta start our Snapchat now. So Ellie and I will get that set up too. Thank you to everyone that subscribed new as part of that contest, and welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy our stuff that we've already put up and what's going to come in the future. Additional thank you to Mr. Jeff Krug for being my co-host for Filmosophy. Have more of those coming up in the future too. So just lots of nice things going on with the channel. Now it's time for some movie reviews. Got to play catch up on that because there's 3 movies that I saw that I want to talk about. Let's see here. The first one was I saw Ghost in the Shell. I know all these are going to be late, but saw Ghost in the Shell. It's been out for a while already, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Gave it a solid 7 out of 10. I felt like it was trying to be a balanced thing between a standalone movie and also callbacks to the anime, and it seemed a little unbalanced. It felt like the movie really wanted to be a standalone, but it was also banking that people had a before knowledge, and I have a very base knowledge of Ghost in the Shell. It's a great anime, but it's not really one of my favorites. It's not, so that's my thought on it. 7 out of 10. If you still have a chance to see it in theater, it's beautiful to look at. In truth, though, you could probably wait. What else was I saw? Smurfs. This one, it's funny with Smurfs. Again, these are out for a while. You've probably made your opinion already on it. Just playing catch up here. In the last Filmosophy, Jeff pointed out that he wants to see children's movies that are just children's movies, not some deeper, concepts trying to be beaten into the kids' life lessons, but just a generic kids movie. And I think Smurfs does that. Smurfs gives us that kids movie that we need. But that being said, I watched Smurfs in reruns. I always thought it was fun for a cartoon. There were other things that I was more interested in watching growing up. but I've seen episodes, so I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with Smurfs. It did a good representation of the Smurfs, much better than the live-action movies. But at the same time, I guess you can say because it is that very much a kids movie, it wasn't for me. You have to understand what your audience is. This was targeted for kids that are like 10 years old at the oldest. This is a children's movie, and while I found things to enjoy in it, as a now 26-year-old, remember, happy birthday to me, it's only, I can only derive so much from it. There's only so much enjoyment I think I can get out of it. And I know there's going to be some argument, well, it's just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can't like kid stuff. But anybody that's seen children's programming versus slightly older kids programming versus teenager versus there's still something called target audience. You still have a demographic that you're trying to reach. And I wasn't the target demographic for this. It was for little kids, parents bringing their little kids, not for a 26-year-old going to the theater by himself. So, on a 6.5 out of 10, I mean, it wasn't bad. Do not get me wrong, it wasn't bad. It wasn't for me. Still glad I saw it. Now, the last one was Going in Style, the Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Alan Arkin movie. It was good. It was very enjoyable. Not as funny as I thought it would be. I'm not sure whose fault that was. Because I mean, all the actors are on par. I mean, it's these guys giving solid performances as they always do. I don't think that they've ever turned out a bad role before. They always act phenomenally. So either something was weak with the script, or I know Zach Braff was the director, and Zach Braff can act. He's a fine actor. I'm maybe not so sure how he is as a director, so maybe that was a factor in it. I'm also giving this one a 6.5 out of 10. Again, glad I saw it. Definitely one that you can wait for. Also with the Smurfs, you can wait for it. I can never not say don't see a movie, but both of these, yeah, you can wait. They were fine for what they were. Going in Style, I could totally see enjoying that on TBS someday in the future, or something like that. Waiting for that to come out on Stars or something if you watch those channels, or most definitely Netflix. So yeah, I mean, fun, worth seeing. Doesn't have to be a theater movie though. So that's movie catch up. I believe that's all of my big catch up stuff. We talked about the wedding contest. Again, thank you to everyone that participated. I'm sorry that I was a pain in the ass. But you had to do what you had to do. It was a daily voting thing, and I was trying my hardest to win. Mentioned my birthday. So, happy birthday to me. My thank yous, Alonda, Ellie, and Jeff, and to everyone that voted. Movie catch-up. Did that. So, I believe we're all caught up. Great. And 50 subscribers. Snapchat getting soon, and we're pretty close to... we're like 18 subscribers away from 75, which the next goal, I believe, was the Tumblr. Having the Tumblr page made. So, share us around. Get us up to our next goal. Always got to reach those new unlockable contents. In the future, things that are coming up in the future, I'm going to be at Steampunk World Fair. So, you'll see the Wolfman walking around there, and I'm definitely going to be recording, and... as my good friend from the Kinetoscope Parlor would say, showing you the strange and wonderful people. So there's that. And in the future still, waiting to hear back from Too Many Games. I put in a request for a panel, so we're going to see if we're going to get that. And if nothing else, I'm still going to be there just at the at Too Many Games, doing the gamer thing, doing the strange and wonderful people. Being there as the Wolfman. I'm trying to get Ellie to join me for that, so we can both be there. especially if we get the panel. So things to look forward to in the future. Power to the fan base. Share us around. Unlockable content. Love you all. Take care.